My name is Hal, and I served in the Marine Corps in Vietnam from February of 1966 until right after the end of Tet in March of '68. When I came back, I got stationed in Chicago, and I was training Marine Corps reserves. And all I did was work at the base and work at night and drink. That's all I did for the rest of my time in the Corps. But the last 6 months, they were doing something called Project Transition. And you could train in anything that you wanted to train in because the Marine Corps was paying you and it didn't cost the people who were training you. And I decided that I was going to train as a stockbroker. And this guy would have never hired me except for the fact that the Marine Corps was paying me. And so I got licensed as a stockbroker. And then I got out of the Corps and I told him, it's been fun, but I'm leaving. I'm going to California to go to school. He said, I don't get it. And I looked at him and I said, you know what, Bob, I got to go find out what all those hippies are smiling about. Because I haven't seen anything to smile about in the last 4 years. Every winter, starting in like September, I would start down into depression and I would bottom out about Christmas time. I would run away to San Francisco and live in a welfare hotel. And I ended up on the streets in 1985. Moneyless, jobless, carless. And I had some people with guns looking for me over a bad dope deal. And so I thought, you know what, if I quit getting loaded, probably something will change. And so I walked into my first Narcotics Anonymous meeting, April Fool's Day, 1985. And I stayed clean, but the depression didn't change. I thought about going to the VA, and it was the winter time, and I was totally bottomed out. And I was there for about 24 hours, walking around, sitting in the waiting room, you know, just walking around. And this little tiny gal caught on that I was there, and she came over to me and she said, what's up? I started doing a weekly combat vets group with her and psychiatric interns, and I did that for about 3.5 years. And the nature of my depression changed, you know. And part of that was due to meds, and part of that was due to the fact that I quit getting loaded. I got a job in Florida. I put together a program for South Palm Beach County mental health. I ran this program for about 2 years, and then I bottomed out in depression again, and I tried to kill myself. And so I ended up in a psych unit out in the Everglades. They said, you need to go to the PTSD program. And they had a 90-day inpatient PTSD program at the VA in Miami. And so I did this 90-day inpatient program. And I've learned how to deal with my depression. And I've learned how to deal with my rage and my anger. I've been involved at the VA since 1989, you know, and I still have a combat vets group, a current time group that meets every 2 weeks. Getting involved in the VA put me back in touch with other combat vets. And that's a huge part of normalizing who I was and realizing that I wasn't alone in this process.
Click the link below for a free consultation. Our addiction treatment experts are here to help you. Reach out today. It's easy. Stop Frying Your Brain is a safe haven for individuals and families tired of empty promises. You need trusted resources and real solutions. We offer access to the latest in addiction research, crisis management and solutions, live interventions, educational tools, long-term comprehensive treatment options, continued compassion and support. Again, click the link below for a free consultation.
At Stop Frying Your Brain, our substance abuse advocates and drug addiction treatment experts are here to answer your questions and help you determine your next steps. We're comprised of industry leaders who believe in integrated outcome-based treatment methods. Our organization is dedicated to treating people, not just addiction. We understand that recovery and rehabilitation does not have a one-size-fits-all solution. The issues and factors that contribute to addictive and compulsive behaviors are as unique as the individuals who seek our guidance. Our programs are developed to focus on the whole person, to find the roots of addiction and substance abuse issues, and not just address the symptoms. Please click on the link below and we will get right back to you. Thank you.